All right. So, different kind of review here today. I got bored and decided that I wanted to go out and get a drone. I figured that I do a lot of hunting and whatnot, and I figured there's a lot of buck and whitetail around my area, and they're kind of shy around humans, of course, even though it's in the neighborhood and they're encounter them all the time. They're a lot more tolerant of us than you would find them to be in the wilderness and whatnot. But I wanted to get a drone to pretty much fly around them or fly in the general vicinity of them, so I could actually see how many there were, how big they were, where they were hunkering down at, and all that. And so I got a drone, and this would be the drone that I got. I originally went out and got this one. See if you can't get a good picture of it here. This would be the Eagle Pro 6-rotor drone with Wi-Fi camera. Eagle Pro. Not a big fan of it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring that bitch right back to Best Buy's because it sucks. Not happy at all. It was $105, wasn't a whole lot, but I went out and got the Syma, the x5sw instead, to replace the Eagle Pro. This thing was $50, 100 times better than the actual Eagle Pro. It has a greater, it's about, I think it's 50 meters that you can actually fly it with your remote control. So it's about 60 yards away from you, give or take. Has removable batteries, which I like because I can replace them easily. As you can see, I have several batteries here. I have a 6 charging battery cable type thing. It has a detachable Wi-Fi camera on it. It's got headless mode, which pretty much means that no matter which way it's facing, I can forward is going to be forwards, backwards going to be backwards, left, right, no matter which way you're facing. Now, when you take it off headless mode and you turn it around and it's not facing towards you, you lose orientation, which means that backwards becomes forwards becomes backwards, vice versa. It becomes extremely difficult to manage. So it says headless mode, which prevents that, which you can click it in so you don't have to have it on that, of course. It has a super easy remote control to work, which I definitely like. It lets you know, just synced it. As you can see, it lets you know the throttle that you have it on. Not a lot of remote controls do that. You see this right here is the actual Wi-Fi connection to it, which gives you first-person view in real time of what's actually going on. I love it. Give me just 1 second. I'm going to pause this real quick. Alright, so I have my drone set up so you can actually see it. I'm going to go ahead and fly it in the house. I'm not going to do it outside due to it being insanely windy out there. This thing with its wind resistance isn't all that great. So, that being said, let's see if I can't crash it in the house a few times. Oh, that sucks. Awesome. I'm going to pause this real quick. I forgot to put it in headless mode. Alright, so here we go. It's in headless mode. As you can see, the lights blinking. See if I can't get away from my big ass TV. I don't want to break that. That would suck. Everyone likes to comment on my TV. Go check some of my other videos. That was a little preview of the actual Syma itself. Like I said, it has first person view and whatnot. It's super lightweight. It's pretty easy to fly when it's in headless mode. It has LED lights in the bottom. Well, no, wait, I'm a liar. Those aren't LED lights. Those are regular lights. Orange is front, green's back, so you can actually see which way the drone is positioned. It has a removable camera on it, so you don't have to have that on there. It only comes with 4 blade guards. You don't have any replacements of those, but it does come with 4 replacement props, which is why I feel I don't mind beating them up a little bit, because I got some extra ones to put on there if need be. If you do got to go buy some more, man, have them on Amazon. You can get the actual blades themselves and the actual blade guards for like $10. You know, you get, I think it's like 8 blades and 4 blade guards, so you have plenty of extras. No big deal. Comes with you got to put it together, of course. The only thing that comes with the camera's not attached, the landing gear is not attached. You put all that together. It comes with a screwdriver to do that with. The battery life on it, depending on what kind of battery life or battery you have. I bought 2 different kinds of batteries. It came with 3 of these. I don't know what the fuck they are, but I went out and got the thing with several other batteries, these ones, which actually give me about 10 minutes of battery life, and they charge relatively quick, so I like them. And those ones are up there. It's a really good drone, man. Like I said, it comes with this clamp that you can actually put on here to put your phone on, and it clamps in there just like that. This way you can actually see the first person view and whatnot. It's a pretty badass drone, dude. I like it. It was like, with tax and shipping, handling, and all that good shit, it was like, I don't know, like $62. What was really cool about it though, man, is I got 2-day shipping, and that cost me like $13 or so. And they decided that they were gonna take 3 days to send it to me. So I contacted Amazon and let them know. I'm like, dude, I didn't pay for 3-day shipping. I paid for 2-day shipping. Excuse me. And you're like, man, wow. They were like, man, no worries. We'll go ahead and refund you the 2-day shipping. So I got 2-day shipping for free, which I'm cool with. They refunded me the money back for that. Still got the drone, which is good to go. I would definitely not get this drone. This one right here. The Eagle Pro. I do not like it at all. I mean, the box looks cool. All this stuff looks cool that it comes with. Great, cool, awesome, good to go. It flies up to 300 feet. That's not a lot at all. That sucks. 360 flips and tricks. Wi-Fi real-time videos and photos. Mine does that. My drone is the exact same, has all the exact same features this one does. This drone is $105. Mine was $50. You know, and it comes with 3 extra batteries. The controller is a hell of a lot nicer than the controller that this one has. I actually have a display on my controller, like I said, with all of this stuff right there that comes on, let you know your actual throttle and all that cool shit, your Wi-Fi connection, and which way you're going, up, down, sideways. Got your trim. Turn that off. Got the trim over here, right here, right here. You can fix all of that. It lets you actually know where it's exactly at on the controller that's connecting to the drone itself. This one doesn't have that. The battery life for this thing's like 5 minutes. It only comes with 1 battery. It's not easy to fly at all. I'm not even sure if this one has headless mode on it. Let's see. 3 speeds, low, medium, high, Wi-Fi camera, stream live video to your smartphone or VR goggles, 4 direction control. Oh, yes, it does have headless mode. That's funny. I didn't know that. Even with headless mode, I'm pretty sure this thing will be extremely difficult to fly. And it's a lot more expensive than what I would be willing to spend for a product like this. I don't like it at all. You know what? As a matter of fact, I'm going to open this thing and show you the controller itself. Give me 1 second. I'm going to pause this. Alright. So, package is open. Not a big deal. Like I said, I've already flown the thing. I don't like it. This is the controller. That shit's pretty lame. There's really nothing on here. Half of these buttons don't even work. They're not real. They're just there for looks. The trim and shit right here that you're supposed to be able to use, they don't move. Awesome. Cool beans. Throttle stays down, which is actually pretty cool. A lot of drones, they stay in the middle. A lot of drone controllers, they stay in the middle. Left, right. Then you have all of your sideway movements and all that. You have your yaw trim right here. This doesn't work, whatever the hell that is. This button right here doesn't work. And that is your flip. That's how that one does work. So a lot of those buttons on there for no reason whatsoever. They just threw them on there to look cool, whatever. Here's the drone itself. Like I said, the camera is not detachable whatsoever. I don't like that, because if I want to take my camera off, I'm not going to be able to do it. Another thing I don't like about this thing is how flimsy this thing is. The battery pack right here. When you pull it off, it feels like it's going to break. And then it's just not easy to take off at all. This shit doesn't even want to come off, dude. It's ridiculous. You feel like you're going to break it taking it off. So you got to do that pretty much after you fly for 5 minutes. You got to take the battery back out and recharge it and all that, and fuck with all of this. It feels like you're going to break it. It's just not well made at all. It's a terrible design. The drone itself is pretty big. I'll show you in comparison to my Syma. Put my hand in the middle of my Syma so you can see how big this one is. This one's definitely a lot bigger, but that's just because it has 6 propellers on it. You have your camera on it right here, which you can move your camera up and down, and however you see fit, whatever. This one actually does have LED lights on it. They are white and green. And another thing about this thing, like, it's just the way that it's made. It's not expensive at all. It's like $105, but it feels like you're gonna break it when you're out there flying it. You worry about it and whatnot, and like, damn, if this thing hits something, it's gonna snap, and it's just not well made at all. I don't like it. It comes with 6 extra props. The charging cable, I don't want to pull all this stuff back out again. I actually just put it back in there. Like I said, the screwdriver comes with a piece to connect to the remote control for your live camera feed, which is pretty much the same exact thing that this is. This drone sucks. Do not buy it. It's a waste of money. I promise you. I had it for a day, dude. It's I don't know if this is just a factory defect with it. I don't know if this one's just super shitty made. It's just not a good drone. I do not recommend it whatsoever. I am going to be taking this thing back because I will get no use out of it. Put this thing back on here. Cool beans. So that would be the Eagle Pro 6-rotor drone with Wi-Fi camera. Syma, man, so much better. They have just really good products, man. I like the drone itself, man. It's good to go, and it definitely does what I want it to do. So that being said, man, I hope that helped y'all out. This thing, the only complaint I do have with this, I will say this, there is one major complaint that I do have, is the fact that it says it's wind resistant. It's not at all. This thing will get caught up in the wind quick, and then there's really no telling where it's going to go. You just got to completely kill your prop. And you can see a bunch of scratches and whatnot over it from where I've actually had to do that. I will say this, though, that when you kill the actual throttle, this thing is super durable. So when it lands, it's not going to hurt it. It's really well made, man. It's a good drone. I mean, I'm not scared. I mean, I wouldn't be scared to crash it anyway, due to it being like $50. But the way that it's made, it's almost crash resistant, I would say, man. It's really durable. You see, we just throw it and I mean, it's